Why does healing from trauma sometimes feel worse than the trauma itself? It sounds backwards, after all, the danger has passed. But many people find the recovery process unexpectedly brutal. That's because healing isn't passive. It's not rest, it's a battle. And like any battle, it hurts. First, healing forces you to face what you survived. During trauma, your brain may have shut down certain feelings to help you cope: dissociation, numbness, shock. But recovery lifts the lid on all that buried emotion. In therapy or safe environments, those suppressed memories resurface. That's not regression, it's your mind finally ready to process. But it feels awful, like scrubbing an infected wound raw so it can heal. Necessary, but excruciating. There's also the nervous system. Trauma kicks your brain into survival mode. The amygdala, the fear center, goes on high alert, while the rational part of your brain goes quiet. That wiring doesn't flip off overnight. Long after the event, your body might still react to triggers like it's under attack. Your pulse spikes, you panic, you shut down. This is called hypervigilance, and confronting trauma during recovery can reactivate it. You're reliving it in your body, even when you know you're safe. On top of that, emotional regulation often breaks down. You may go from numb to overwhelmed in seconds. Rage, grief, shame flooding in like a tidal wave. That's common in trauma survivors, especially if the trauma happened early in life. Those emotions were too big to handle then, but now they surge out. It's not madness. It's years of locked-up pain finally getting air. Healing also means grieving. Not just what happened to you, but who you used to be. Trauma can shatter identity. It breaks the beliefs that once grounded you. I'm safe. I can trust people. I'm strong. Now you question everything. You might not recognize yourself anymore. Psychologists call this identity disintegration. It's terrifying, but it's also the first step toward rebuilding. Sometimes memories that were suppressed start to return. These aren't imagined, they were stored in fragmented sensory forms. When they emerge, they can feel just as intense as when they happened. Your mind is digging out psychic shrapnel, and yes, that surgery hurts. But the pain has purpose. Each time you face a memory and survive it, your brain learns that the danger is over. Slowly, your nervous system calms down. You regain control. You start to trust again, yourself, others, the world. It takes time, sometimes years. But healing is rewiring your mind and body for safety again. There's also the social piece. Trauma isolates. It makes trusting others hard. But healing often requires connection. Reaching out, opening up, letting someone see your wounds. That can feel like a second trauma, but it's also the path to belonging again. Despite all this pain, many survivors report something unexpected: growth. It's called post-traumatic growth. After the breakdown, some people build a new self, stronger, deeper, more purposeful. They find meaning in what they endured. They become more empathetic, more grateful, more alive. This doesn't happen to everyone, and it doesn't mean trauma is good. But it shows that out of immense pain, something beautiful can emerge. Healing from trauma is not peaceful. It's war. It's the hardest thing some people will ever do. But it's also a path forward, toward freedom, toward selfhood, toward life after pain. If it hurts right now, that doesn't mean you're broken. It means you're in the middle of the fight. And that fight is worth it.